is teaming up with Evelyn Chick. I'm feeling very excited. Now, you guys are teaming up because, Owen, you're going to talk a little bit about fresh herbs and growing them.
Sure am.
And Evelyn, you're going to use those fresh herbs and make a delicious cocktail.
Yeah.
Okay. This is kind of a match made in heaven. I'm feeling really good about this one.
So.
Okay, so Owen, we are going to focus on 2 herbs today and then make 2 different cocktails.
Yes.
So we're starting off right here. What are we talking about?
We're talking about mint. Mint is maybe like the classic herb for cocktails.
Yeah.
Now, mint, when it comes to growing it, this is like maybe the easiest plant to grow, period.
Yeah.
It is even, I would say, towards the weedy end of things. When you're growing mint, only in containers.
Yes.
Never plant mint in your garden.
Or else your whole garden is only mint forever and ever. Yeah.
Absolutely. It actually is very invasive, so don't plant it in your garden, only in containers. And also, don't compost it. I like, if you're, whatever's left over, out with the yard waste. Don't put it in your composter. Because that will, it can grow right out of the composter.
Oh, wow. Good to know. That's a good tip.
It likes sun, but it'll actually grow anywhere. And it also is very, very tolerant of, if you underwater it, good. Overwater it, still good.
Okay, cool.
So if you're somebody that, you know, goes away for a while, mint is your friend.
Now, is mint, I always get confused with these two. Is it an annual or a perennial?
Depends where you are in the country. Most of the country, it is perennial, though.
Oh, okay.
So is it, how do you like,
Yeah, I actually like the stems like this. Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, I actually have a question about
Yes.
harvesting. So we just cut off whole stems, but is there another way that you would suggest harvesting?
Yeah, so what I like to do is you can sort of do one of two. So the tenderest growth, so if you're gonna do something where you really wanna muddle the mint, you're gonna want the stuff right at the top. Closer to the bottom, a little bit woodier, a little bit tougher, still usable. But whenever you're gonna snip, you wanna snip usually just below, or either just above a bud. So I'm gonna take that last little bit off there and we're just gonna go one like that. And then oftentimes the plant will branch and make new buds that'll come off of it from there.
This is what I do to my basil, and it makes it a much like bushier plant. You get way more leaves, which is awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But you can also cut the whole stem off like that. That works perfectly well. It'll send out new shoots all the time.
Okay, fantastic. So mint, don't put it in the ground. Grows like a weed. Super easy to not kill.
Yes.
And I think makes a delicious cocktail. Evelyn, what are we making?
So when we think mint, we always think mojito, but we like to twist it up on the good stuff.
Yeah, we do.
So I am actually taking the whole sprig of mint, and I'm actually going to remove all the leaves. As you say, it's a little bit earthier, so this is going to be the base of the cocktail called a mint spritz. So we're just going to take the mint like that and do a golf clap, you said?
Yeah, little golf clap. Little nice, gentle
And then we're just going to throw it in a Collins glass like this. And I started with the base, which is a Bianco vermouth. So it's a fortified wine, a little bit lower alcohol by volume, got some really nice herbal qualities.
Beautiful.
1.5 ounces in the cocktail. And I'm going to go in with some honey syrup.
Ooh.
Yes, so it's just 2 to 1 honey, 2 parts honey, 1 part water.
This sounds like a very healthy drink. We've got mint, we've got honey.
Honey,
We're
delicious.
Yep.
And then a little bit of lemon juice.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do here is just kind of give it a little tap to release the oils.
Okay.
And then add some ice. Very easy drink here.
Do you know what I loved what you did? When you took the leaves off here, it was almost like what I do with rosemary. And like I would consider this a more tender herb, but you want to strip it like you would rosemary.
So we're just gonna give it a stir, and then we're gonna add a bit more ice and then top it with soda. So it's kind of like mojito-esque, but it's got some like really beautiful florality to it because of the Bianco vermouth and then some soda. And then we're gonna garnish this cocktail all together with the sprig. So you're actually using the entire sprig of mint there. Perfect.
So wait, we're gonna do this?
We're gonna take the top, and then again, little golf clap. Perfect, little golf clap, and then we're just gonna garnish it like that.
Oh, girl. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do this. Golf clap. And then
oh my goodness.
I think I made my garnish too big.
I love it. Cheers. Oh, I love a fresh herb in a cocktail.
That is nice.
So refreshing, so refreshing.
Yeah, also, I just made eye contact with this camera unintentionally, and it was spooky. I was just like, hey. All right, Owen, next up we are going to talk about, obviously, something a little bit more floral. What are we talking about?
We're talking lavender.
Hey.
Right? So lavender is, I would say, maybe a little bit on the other end of the spectrum in terms of easy to grow.
Oh, okay.
Can actually be a little bit finicky because lavender does not like to be overwatered. It needs to be underwatered, if anything. It's a Mediterranean plant. So we think of that climate, hot, dry, and the soil there is very sandy, doesn't hold a lot of water. So the mistake people make with lavender is too much love, too much care.
Okay.
Too rich soil. It's one of those plants where this is a perennial in the warmer parts of the country. I like treating it like an annual, though, even though it could theoretically be one, because you have to have the right soil to get it to grow in the garden. It won't overwinter in a pot. So this is one of those, I've had so many people that have told me, I've tried lavender and it just dies.
Okay.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Treat it like an annual. Put it in a container. I like having it on its own in a container as well. This one is going to bloom all at once, so it doesn't continuously bloom, but there are annual lavenders that will keep flowering over a longer period, but they don't overwinter. Otherwise, as long as you got a hot, sunny spot, it's going to be not that hard to grow, but don't overwater. That's the most important thing.
Good. It's beautiful. Leave her alone.
Exactly.
She's fine. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm going to keep doing this. And Evelyn, what are we making with the lavender? What do you need?
So I do the same thing with lavender where I think I can keep it alive and I don't. So when I do get any lavender plant, I actually dry them. So kind of like how you would do a dried lavender bunch, I would just hang it. Oh, these are beautiful. Thank you. I would just hang it upside down like that, let it completely dry out. So I'll take the buds and actually make a lavender-infused gin.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's very, very easy. All you have to do is like throw it in a bottle of gin. I would say like a teaspoon of lavender per bottle. Makes a lot of cocktails.
Okay.
And this one is called the Lavender Breakfast Martini.
Okay, first up, what is a breakfast martini?
Okay, so the Brits doing a good job here.
Okay.
The classic breakfast martini is actually gin and orange liqueur, orange marmalade, and lemon juice.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
But we're changing it up. This is kind of inspired by like a lavender blueberry scone.
Oh, yummy.
Which feels healthy as well. But there is sugar.
Feels healthy, is that?
So we're gonna go into a shaker tin with your lavender infused gin. I just strained the lavender out very easy, an ounce and a half.
I'm not gonna lie, Evelyn came in this morning with a little bottle of gin that had lavender in it, and you walked in.
That's the friend you want. You want the friend to come over with that.
We're gonna go in with an aromatized wine, a little bit of that orange flavor just to give it a citrus hit.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go in with some lemon juice, just 3/4 ounces. And the most important part of a breakfast martini is actually the jam, as natural pectin, so it actually makes it frothy.
Oh, nice.
And it gives it a nice flavor as well. So I'm gonna go in with some blueberry jam.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna shake it up here.
Now, I have a question. Since it is a breakfast martini, is it like lower alcohol content?
Not this one.
Not this one. Okay, cool.
Depends on where you're having breakfast.
Yeah.
Wherever this is invented, which is actually in the UK, they go hard.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just strain it in here, and look at that really beautiful color.
Oh, you're right, and it does foam beautifully.
Yeah, exactly, because of the natural pectin. So what we're gonna do is, these are pre-done already. Thank you.
Thank you,
Our
thank
food
you.
stylist.
Yes.
So what we can do is take your fresh lavender.
A little garnish.
Those.
Oh my God.
Owen Reeves. We're gonna do,
I'm gonna do
like
this.
this.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, I'm going in. I'm going in. Evelyn, Owen, what a match made in heaven. Cheers, cheers. We got the extra blueberries. Let's go to.
Oh, the lavender really shows.
Sign me up for breakfast at your house.
Breakfast martinis. Cheers, Evelyn. Great job. Owen, thank you so much. We gotta take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.